going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy JNark. Today we're going to be showing you how to update rosters on Madden 23. I know it's pretty early, but it's good to have this down packed just in case if you're new to the game or if you never knew how to do it before, and just because why not? Just a little how-to. So whenever you're doing franchise, doing stuff with friends, you want to have an active roster, or maybe there's some trades that happen during the season, or some waivers that happen. You want to just have the most up-to-date roster when you play, just so you could feel like realistic with it. So this is where you go to. You go to rosters, where it says share and manage files. After there, you go download. You could create your own roster and do that kind of stuff, like add them in yourself or change the teams, which sometimes people do. But sometimes you might not have time for it. You might not really want to go through the hassle of just like changing numbers, contract situation, all that kinds of stuff. So this is where you go. You go to download community files, and here's where you'll see draft class, stadium, draft class, roster, the playbooks, player slides, CPU sliders, and this is where you could also get the draft class stuff too. So when you're doing franchise, you get that next year's draft class. But over here, as the game is still relatively new, this is where you would get it. So roster would be up here. And normally top guys like TFG Football, shout out to him. He does real up-to-date rosters all the time. He's been doing it for years. I've been a fan of it. And TFG Football, I definitely recommend when you want up-to-date rosters, especially when the Madden season's coming to a close, when it's around like May till now is when it dies down. So you definitely want to go there. But over here where it says created by, you go with the top downloads and you get the roster, and then boom, what you want to do when you're loading into franchise, before you do it, you want to make sure the first thing you do, if you're starting a new franchise with up-to-date rosters, if and Madden itself hasn't updated it, what you do is upload this first after you download it. So I'm going to show you. So boom, the roster is downloaded, right? So now that it's downloaded, you back out of this. You go to where it says load and delete files. This is the first thing you want to do when you go into the game. You click load, and then now the file loaded successfully. And so when you go into a roster or when you go into a franchise, whatever you're doing, you can just go into it and boom, you're all set. Now, granted, you can't do play now with it online with other players, but if you have a franchise and you load the roster first, you can use those teams in the franchise with your friends and people that you're playing with. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want more how-tos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, you got to be a fiend to succeed. Peace.